So, it's Wednesday, December 6th, 10:20, almost 10:30. To start things off on a positive note, I was walking around one of the buildings today on campus that I had never been in before, and I found this like tray labeled free plants with like these little test tube guys with plants in them. So I took them, of course, because I love plants. You can't see the plants back there because of the light I have on them, but I love plants. So these are two little spider plants I can add to my collection. That being said, I don't want to go home, man. I don't know. I think I've touched on this before, and I'm probably gonna sound so repetitive up until I'm back in college after the break ends. But I don't want to go home. I want to stay here at college because honestly, there's nothing that sounds more miserable to me now than going back to my hometown. It's it's a fucking it's a shell. It's a husk of my childhood, and it just feels so sad to be there because it's supposed to be home, but it just feels so different, feels so alien, feels so just not like home anymore. This right here, college, this is home to me now. I don't want to go back to my hometown. That's not home anymore. And it sucks. I don't want to go home. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I might as well just show you my plants I have, so yeah, I'll just do that. So this is, ignore the mess on my desk, but this is Sumo. He's a cactus. I don't have a name for this. It's a cup. So this one in the center here. I got that from my not my neighbor, but some guy in my neighborhood. He has a little succulent garden in his front yard, and one day I walked by it, and a bunch of the succulents have been pulled out of the ground. So I just grabbed one, and I rescued it. And the rest of the stuff in here are like trimmings from my other succulent. That being said, here's my golden boy, my favorite succulent. Although I need to reposition him, but that's work for later. But I've had this guy for a year now. His name is Hjálpum. He's named after an Icelandic pop song that I found by clicking the random article button on Wikipedia. And this is Jeff. He's another succulent. I don't know what variety. But so yeah, I have Sumo. I have Jeff. Jeff is actually named after my late cauliflower plant that I used to have growing, who sadly passed on over the summer. But Jeff and Sumo, I'm just waiting on finding a plant I think that's a good clearance. I love that show, man. Yeah, I don't know. Not much going on. December 6th, so I guess I'll see you either on the 7th or the 8th or the 9th, or maybe never again. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep this going for a little bit. It's just enjoyable to get these thoughts off my mind. Which, honestly, if I'm just getting thoughts off my mind, they're all going to be the same. So, thank you for watching. I don't know. If you got to this point of the video, let me know. Just comment. It'd be greatly appreciated just to know people are actually listening to me. Goodbye.